Hey guys, Teaching Lol here, and today we're going to break down how Team Dignitas beat Cloud9 in Game 4 of the NALCS playoff. Looking at Cloud9's pick and bans, it's fairly clear what they are going for in that they want a mid laner with lane priority that will both be able to get chip damage on the mid turret but also extend the pressure onto bot side with Tristana in order to get turret pressure. The Cassiopeia being the only decent lane counter to Lucian, and Keen's best champion, makes it a must ban in this regard. Galio with his double globals will be able to supplement Lucian's pressure, as the threat of his globals will push the enemy back and allow C9 to take their turret. Their bot lane should then swap topside and then once again using their pressure take top turret. In the mid game, using this pressure they need to deny enemy vision and secure Baron. This will allow them to brute force down the enemy turrets and win the game. Team Dignitas' composition, on the other hand, is much more simpler to execute, as it's to protect the ADC comp, but it does give up a lot of early game pressure because of the mid-jungle combo of Cloud9 with Lucian being much stronger than Taliyah early. Combined with the pressure from Galio's globals, Cloud9 should be able to take turrets easily. Dignitas needs to stall. The beauty of Dig's comp, though, is that Taliyah's ulti can reduce the impact that Lucian can have early, as she can both cut off and match Lucian even if she is pushed in. Also, they have so much disengage in their bot lane with Sivir and Janna, meaning that it's incredibly hard to kill them, reducing the odds that C9 can snowball off kills. Furthermore, the Nunu also changes the way in which objectives are secured, once again messing up C9's win condition of using their pressure to secure objectives and snowball the game. Early game. Now that we know what each team needs to do, let's see what actually happens. Lucian does get early pressure over the Taliyah, allowing contracts to counter jungle Shrimp, but it never really extends past that, in that they never work together to pressure the enemy bot lane off their turret and secure it. This is not entirely the fault of the mid-jungle of Cloud9, but rather because the 2v2 kills that Team Dignitas' bot lane were able to secure at 756, meaning that they were much stronger than they were supposed to be at this time in the game. This doesn't mean that Cloud9 can't group and kill those two, in which they try to do at 13 minutes into the game. But because of Shrimp's smart pathing, he is always bot side and ready to defend Altec and Adrian, meaning that any coordinated dive can go easily wrong. Despite having the early game comp, C9 had a gold deficit and also conceded all the Drakes and the Rift Herald. This makes Cloud9's path to victory much harder, as they did not do much to achieve their win condition. C9's big play. This does not mean Cloud9 did not have a chance to win this game, as their pressure did amount into the destruction of the enemy tier 1 mid, and the safety of their own. Because of this difference, C9 can push the wave much further up and will have mid priority most of the time. While Team Dignitas was baiting Baron, C9 were able to send their ADC to pressure Dig's mid tier 2 turret, forcing Dig to either concede the turret or start Baron. They start Baron. Remembering that Cloud9's comp is much more early game / mid game oriented, they have more power, and thus when C9 contests the Baron, it is no surprise that C9 is able to 4-for-0 them in the resulting teamfight and get Baron. This does not mean that the hard work that Dig did in the early game goes to waste, as it delays when Cloud9 can get Baron, stalling for time. C9's big misplay. At 35 minutes, with all three of Dig's inhibitors down and having Baron buff, this game should be over, as it's only a matter of waiting for all three lanes of super minions to crash into the Nexus towers. With both the top and mid pushing in, Jensen goes to push in bot side in order to ensure that all three of the super minion lanes crash in at once, meaning that the enemy team will have to deal with both supers and the enemy champions in order to defend their Nexus. The problem is that C9 doesn't seem to be patient enough for the bot lane wave to crash in and posture too aggressively, allowing Dig to find a fight in which they do not have to deal with 3 lanes of super minions, resulting in Dig getting a 3 for nothing. The gold from killing the Cloud9 champions does not matter much, but rather the time they gain to allow their carries to scale is more important, as they can stall to a point in which all their inhibitors are up and they can outscale. Outscaled. At this point in the game, all of Cloud9's efforts to win the game are fairly futile. For example, Cloud9 get Elder Dragon, but since in their early game they were not able to get any dragons, which was supposed to be one of their strengths, their Elder Dragon is useless. Furthermore, C9 gets Baron, but Sivir and Taliyah have scaled up and they can easily deal with the waves. The final nail in the coffin occurs at around 49 minutes, in which Dig starts Baron in order to force C9 to fight them. And with their superior scaling, they win a 5-for-1 teamfight, eliminating Cloud9 in the quarterfinals. Overall, Dig being able to outplay C9 in the early game, denying snowballing tools like Rift Herald and Drakes, and C9 being impatient at Dig's Nexus, allowed Dignitas to outscale Cloud9 and take home a victory. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps. Thanks, and catch you guys later.